Strange Signals from Space by Linda Gardner. In 1967, an astronomy student named Jocelyn Bell was surprised by an unusual event. Something in outer space was sending out a pattern of very short, very strong radio signals every second. No one had ever detected signals like these before. What could they be? And what or who was sending them? Radio signals are beams of energy. You can't see them, but if you have a radio, you can hear them. On Earth, radio signals are used to broadcast music, sports, and news. The radio signals that stars send out sound like hisses, crackles, and pops. Anthony Hewish was Bell's professor at Cambridge University in England. He put Bell in charge of running the college's radio telescope. A radio telescope is not like a telescope you look through to see faraway objects. Instead, it acts like a huge antenna that captures faraway sounds. As Earth rotated, the college's radio telescope picked up sounds from different parts of the sky. Bell's job wasn't as simple as turning on a radio and listening to sounds. In order to study the radio signals, she needed to see them. So the telescope was hooked up to a machine that had pens and a long strip of paper inside. As the paper moved through the machine, the pens drew lines that went up and down. When the telescope detected radio signals, the lines went up. The higher the line, the stronger the signal. Each strip of paper was 100 feet long, and it took hours to study each one. Bell soon became good at telling what caused the spikes in the lines. But she soon noticed short sections where the lines went up and down very quickly. That pattern took up only an inch on the long paper strip, but it always appeared when the same part of the sky was overhead. Something unusual was going on. Bell showed the strange pattern of signals to Hewish. He thought the pattern was too fast and too regular to come from a star. So he searched for other possible sources. Could the signals be caused by man-made satellites circling Earth? Or maybe they were a television broadcast from a neighboring country. Hewish tested those ideas, but they didn't explain the mystery. At first, Hewish thought the signals were a message from another planet. He jokingly named them LGM-1, which stood for Little Green Men. When he announced his team's initial findings, it got lots of attention. The public and news reporters were excited about the possibility. However, after further research, Bell began noticing similar patterns coming from other parts of the sky. It didn't seem likely that the two groups of aliens would try to contact Earth at the same time. Bell and Hewish concluded that the signals must be coming from stars after all. A few months later, another scientist named Thomas Gold found the exact source of the signals: neutron stars. These stars are created when regular stars collapse in on themselves. Some neutron stars spin around very fast. As they spin, they send bursts of radio waves in our direction, which makes it seem like the radio signal pulses on and off. These spinning neutron stars were named pulsars. The mystery of the strange signals from space was solved. Hewish won the Nobel Prize for the discovery of pulsars, and Bell went on to have a successful career studying the stars.